guys, it's Ian at SS8000 Cars and we're in Germany today, Frankfurt to be specific, at the Bahnhof, and we're here for the Frankfurt Motor Show. Quite excited about this, really looking forward to getting there. I will do a short video probably at the hotel to chat about the cars that I'm excited to see, but certainly, as you probably know, this is the launch of the new Land Rover Defender, the Porsche Taycan and the ID.3 electric Volkswagen. So, not to mention, of course, the Lamborghini Cayman. So I'm really looking forward to this. Very exciting. Catch up with you later. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, the 10th of September, and we're in Frankfurt for the Frankfurt Motor Show, and it's going to be a good one. Really looking forward to seeing the Taycan, the Porsche electric vehicle. I'm looking forward to seeing the ID.3, which is VW's electric vehicle. Particularly looking forward to the Lamborghini Cayman, part hybrid supercapacitor, producing an additional 34 brake horsepower. And then the launch finally of Land Rover's Defender. So it's going to be exciting. Chris and I are going down there in about 5 or 10 minutes time. This is going to be great. So moving over to the new 718 Spyder. Now, the Spyder grabs my attention because the Spyder now uses the same basic underpinning and suspension system from the GT4, whereas the previous Spyder didn't have the GT4 suspension. And as you know, the GT4 suspension is primarily based upon a lot of the GT3 componentry. I actually think this is really nice. Obviously, it lacks the rear wing of the GT4. But, you know, as an everyday prospect, the ability to take the roof off, I think it's almost got no competitors out there. Producing over 400 brake horsepower. So it's got plenty of go. And manual only, I understand, at the moment, although there may well be a PDK that comes out at a later stage. This one has the sports buckets. And it's had the infotainment stroke sat-nav deleted. And again, you know, high quality materials that Porsche are using. Excuse me. What's the total brake horsepower on this? Horsepower is fine, yes.
Horsepower is
420.
So the
Okay.
max is 301
Kilometers per hour. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's nice actually, the Spyder, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah, and it's a new one, and so we still have...
So you can see that the rear diffuser has been redesigned, and the exhausts, which were in the centre on the old GT4, have moved slightly out to allow for a more aggressive diffuser. And then coming round to the front, you can see that it's been slightly redesigned. So we have a slightly more prominent front splitter, similar to the GT3 in that respect, maybe not quite to the same extent. But I like the design. I think it's very cohesive. I think Porsche have updated it really well. Very smart looking car. I'd like one of these. I think it's really, and again, manual roof. So basically the whole of the back of the car lifts forward and you pull the roof over yourself, and then it clips into the struts in the front screen, or under the front screen. So moving over to the GT4, the fixed head coupe, 414 brake horsepower. I think this is the car that you'd buy if you wanted to track. Although I suspect the Spyder is extremely competent in its own right on the track, but this one obviously has additional downforce because you have the huge rear wing, similar to the wing we had before. But if you come to the back of the car, you can see that it's further across. So our wing was not that big and we didn't have the end plates in that way. And again, as you can see, the diffuser at the rear is the same as that you find on the Spyder. Right. See, this one has the roll cage, which I think is probably appropriate in this type of car. Restricts slightly the extra luggage that you can put behind the seats though. And then inside, very similar, we have the fixed buckets again and the same basic instrumentation, although in this case it looks like the sat nav, the management information system in the center console, is actually in place. And again, all manual at the moment.